This simple HTML login form designed for using authentication includes field for entering a username and password. User can also click the Remember Me checkbox and resistant login. A link other set of the password is available to user who can forgotten their password. The show password icon is positioned on the right side of the password. Clicking on the eye icon next to the password field. The visible of the password is displayed in plain text when the icon is clicking, providing user the option to view their entered password.
Next is the registration page. Here, we must fill out the username and the password to register or to create an account. And also, if you already have an account, just click the login button to redirect you back to login page. Now, let us check our database. We are using PHP as a database. Here we have the database name registration and a table name user info where email and password will be stored after registration. Now, let us try to register. In a username, we use John De La Cruz. We are typing a password with De La Cruz 2023 and click registration. After clicking the registration button, there will be a pop-up message that tells you that you have succeeded to registration, and it will redirect you to login page. But first, let's check out our database if the data has been saved. As you can see, the data has been saved. Username John De La Cruz. And as you notice, the password is already encrypted.
Now, after registration, we have to try if the stored password from database is working. As you can see, I can use the toggle password feature to see if my password is correct. First, let's try if we put a wrong password. As you can see, it's incorrect password and it will redirect you again in the login page. Now, let's try if we put wrong username. It's also shown an error message since that username is not exist in database.
Here we are going to try the forget password feature. First, let's try to input username that doesn't exist in database. As you can see, it's shown username not found. So it will redirect you again to forget password page. Now, let's try again after clicking the decrypt button. It will show the password to the user. And you have had the option below to register a new user login. And now, you may input your username and password again.
The provided PHP code defines a function called monoalphabetic cipher that performs encryption using a simple monoalphabetic substitution cipher. So let's break down the encryption process step by step. So the key variable represents the original alphabet and the value represents the corresponding substituted alphabet. In this example, each letter is shifted 12 positions to the right. This creates a basic form of a monoalphabetic substitution cipher. So the array underscore combine function is used to create an associative array or cipher where the keys are the letters from the original alphabet or key and the value are the corresponding letters from the substituted alphabet or value. So the function iterates through each character of the input text. For each character, it checks if it exists in the cipher array. If thus, the original character is replaced with its corresponding value in the substitution cipher. So the case, uppercase or lowercase of the original character is preserved in the encrypted text. And the function returns the encrypted text as you can see in the database.
The provided PHP code defines a function called monoalphabetic decipher that performs decryption using a monoalphabetic substitution cipher. Let's break down the decryption process step by step. Similar to the encryption function, the key variable represents the original alphabet, and value represents the corresponding substitute alphabet. The function iterates through each character of the input text. For each character, it checks if it exists in the cipher array using array search. If it does, the original character is replaced with each corresponding key in the substitution cipher. If the character is not found in the substitution cipher, it remains unchanged in the decrypted text. Array search cipher searches for the current character in the substitution cipher and returns its corresponding key. The function returns the decrypted text. This function is used in forgot password feature to decrypt an encrypted password.